The will of the people of Throsia is mighty. For you have fought back every challenge that has come your way. Right now, as demons ravage the land, we are fighting them to a standstill. We are gaining victories, and it comes at a cost. You have lost loved ones, you have lost friends, and so your grief is as great as your will. And so, here we gather, for we have selected champions, and these champions fight for us on a battle far away, on an island called Glimt. And so today, the adventure will continue. For those of you here, right in our inn, with the lovely Miss Miriam and I, some of you may be having difficulty wielding the runes that you have been given on the little parchment you received coming in. According to Galivor, there is only so much magic the channels can handle at once. So please, wait a few moments and then try entering those runes again in order to gift your boons and your love to our champions, as we saw last time. These boons proved so mighty and so effective. Not only did it provide refreshment for our champions, it also made Krello, the arbiter of justice, apologize, and more than once. That is the power of the love of the people of Throsia. So please, as our adventure tonight continues, please keep the boons coming in. It does good things for our champions and increases the safety and security of all of us. And now, it is time for us to introduce those who risk their lives for all of us. And so I will be calling them by name and giving them the sigil of their house. This sigil represents the will of their clan and the blessing of their people. And so we start with the one who is graceful and deadly and very snarky, none other than Andrea of Talam. And next, he is seductive, sneaky, and a tad sultry in his dancing. May I introduce Jacquino of Malfior. And next, the one who proves that death can come on silent whispers, none other than Chantilly Inkwell of Vedena. And next, although puberty is hitting her hard, and she is hitting right back, please welcome Delia of Aria. And next, although his father's sword thirsts for blood, his heart yearns for love, none other than Dag of Krieg. And of course, the one whose will, whose might and magic combines yours, to our champions, my longtime friend and our hero, Galivor the Fifth. Woo!
Let us lock in our sigils. Don't mind if I do. Let the quest begin. Champions, thank you again for joining us this evening. Because these events that will transpire affect not only the members of the Hexant, but also all of Throtia and potentially the lands beyond, we must see that all things are done in accordance with the laws set forth by the Council of the Gods, upon which Pleiana herself sits. As such, we must have an arbiter to see that things are done properly. I call forth Krello.
Citizens of Throtia, I'm Krello. We've met, most of us, probably all of us. I don't know. Is anyone here for the first time tonight?
Yeah.
Hey, we're so glad to have you. I'm the good guy in this whole thing. I am the arbiter of justice, all right? These guys are off on an adventure, and people are like, Krello. If Throtia is literally under attack by giants, why are you hurting these people? Guys, if it looks like I've been crying, it's not because I just put in eye drops. It's because that hurts my feelings. I don't hurt them. I just represent justice. I represent the universe of order and laws, all right? I administer my rulings even-handedly, with dispassion, never showing an ounce of spite. I'm the hero here. Anyway, if you want to stop justice, then all you need to do is go to hivechannel5.com. You can pick up some boons using that enormously complicated process you saw. And I just need to tell you, we actually have one single gnome who works very, very hard on making sure the boons flow. So please be patient. If it takes a little bit to access Hive Channel 5, it's because it's just one little gnome. Tough working little guy. So have patience, try again, it'll work. Anyway, I love you as always, citizens. See ya.
Thank you, Krello. Champions, I believe we're ready to send you back. Pashi, how are the keys?
Still warm from your pocket.
Fair enough. Champions, may you fly safely on the wings of Sorios. Pashi, please unlock and open the channels.
Unlocking and opening the channels.
It's exciting.
When last we left you, you were standing at the defensive wall around the halfling village. You had just defeated a number of ogres and a two-headed Etten.
Oh, yeah.
As you know, some of the boulders did make their way through, particularly one, because of poor ogre performance. Made its way, knocking over some things, creating an entryway into the city. As the dust settles and some of the halflings begin to emerge from their huts, you hear voices saying, "Hey, where'd Dolphin go? Where's Dolphin? Oh, no!" And then they point in the distance, and you can see an ogre with a sack over his shoulder, much like the ones you'd seen before, and a tiny arm flailing out the top of the sack.
Oh, crap.
We gotta go get Dolphin.
We can't let Dolphin die!
I know. Do we have to go after him? I mean, don't we have other things we need to do?
I mean, he did promise us coconut juice, and I was had my heart set on that, so...
Me too! I suppose.
Dolphin is one of my only 9 friends I have in this world, and you guys are the other 4, and so I really can't let him die.
Okay.
That's sound logic, I suppose.
You make your way as quickly as you can into the jungle, chasing after this ogre. The terrain is difficult, and as you're chasing, you can see that the ogre is weaving and ducking around inside the jungle, attempting to throw you off as he begins to push boulders to try and knock into you and dissuade you. Champions,
Oh, no.
let's learn a little bit more about the Hex Challenge that lays before you.
Okay. Right off the bat.
Your new halfling friend has been kidnapped by an ogre, which is now dashing through the jungle. Your objective is to rescue your friend. In this heavily abstracted Hex Challenge, these battle bots represent you navigating your way through the jungle as expertly as possible. 2 champions will control 1 hex bot apiece, while facing off against 2 opposing hex bots representing the ogres. Your objective is to cross the bridge in the jungle and knock off as many boulders from the precipice as possible. The ogre opponents will be attempting to do the same on your side of the table. table. The first team to remove all of the opposing team's boulders or knock off their opponents over the edge will be victorious. Champions will have 3 rounds to face off against the ogres. The overall victor will control the fate of the halflings. Also, watch your toes.
Oh,
Oh, that.
oh no. Not wearing the most sturdy shoes.
Watch
Okay.
your toes.
I will.
All right.
Oh no.
Krello and I will be representing the ogres in this challenge
Of
on this side of the table.
I'm thinking that booing is for you, Hexmaster.
I'm sure it is.
It's not.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
All right. Make sure all things are well and good.
Yes.
All right. Let the timer
Here,
begin.
you go get him. I'll play defense.
Here we go.
Ah! Die, champion! Yeah! Oh, I'm the immortal!
Okay,
Ogres
okay.
for life!
Okay.
I'm stuck.
No.
Get to the purple one!
I can't go in.
Man, these are really hard to see.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Dolphin's gonna die.
Okay.
I can't go anywhere.
Can we match
I'll come
back
save
onto
you.
the...
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Get close. Get close.
It's stuck.
All right.
Oh, he's high-centered.
Come on.
Oh, hey, oh, look, a mage hand! Oh, my gosh!
There she is.
Wait, hey, come maintain mine.
No!
Come on, don't be a rude jerk. Oh, no! Oh, we did it!
All right.
I killed Dolphin.
That's all the boulders from the champion side. The ogres take the first round.
Okay, this
All right,
time,
okay.
this
So,
time we switch bots, right?
Right.
We swap the bots, right?
Swap players.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Delia go.
All right. Be careful.
I'm gonna
this
take a
one's
minute
pretty
to
sneaky.
think about what I
Oh,
did.
You want to try that?
I'll do it. How do I do this?
All right.
I mean, we can swap bots if it makes their humiliation complete. I'm not scared.
Oh, hello, that's me.
No, they're terrifying, right? They're
Do we
horrifying.
reset? Which one
Okay.
is mine? This is you.
Guys,
Oh.
guys.
Right?
The button on the top activates.
Yeah, that counts!
That does not count. Nobody saw that.
I did.
Timer
oh,
wasn't
something.
going. It's true.
Boom.
Are we missing one ball?
There seems to be one missing.
By the bar?
By-
Aha!
by
The
Krello.
keen-eyed citizens of Frosha. Thank you.
None of this would be possible without you seeing where the balls roll to.
All right. Let's get the timer ready. Begin!
Yeah! Oh!
Come on.
Hey, Delia, remember when I tried to kill you in season 2?
I'm gonna kill you for that, Krello.
Oh, that was This is you, right, Delia?
Yeah,
That's
it
you?
is.
Okay, good. Ah!
Why won't you?
Ah, come on, Hexmaster! That's named me. Oh!
This is going good, guys.
All right, if you can push off the other ogre, you'll get a distinct advantage.
I don't know how to move this.
This is the other ogre.
Nice.
Okay.
What?
If you get your remote close.
to it, it'll be more receptive.
Come on, Delia.
Come on.
Nicely done.
Good, Delia.
Oh no, he's stuck. Oh, there we go.
Way to go!
Come on.
I believe in you!
Hexmaster, she's a blue
She knows what she's doing.
That's how it's done.
Well done, champions. Well done. I believe one of you has not participated, and one of you will get to go again.
Oh, that's me.
May I go again?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
Dag, before it starts, made sure to give Delia a very distinct wink again, because it worked really well last time.
Okay.
Did I do that right?
I feel like I am missing something. Wait, is this even mine?
Your rib cage is off.
Oh, no, my rib cage. Oh,
Hexmaster has some
bummer.
It's okay.
There
We're
you
good.
go.
We're good.
Can
All
we-
right, ready the timer.
Okay.
Begin.
Because I
All right,
totally...
Delia, I'm coming for you this time.
It's not
No, not
moving.
that way.
Oh, now it's moving. Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, kill him, kill him!
Oh no, it's stuck!
Oh, come on, come on!
Oh!
Yeah!
Come here, come here. The carnage, I can't watch.
I just want to point out that I didn't press a single button and it flew off on its own.
Come on!
That happened to me too. Me too.
Okay, yes, yeah.
It does it.
All right.
Hey Delia, you got this. You actually got this.
Save me, Hexmaster, save me!
One more. That's right.
Does that count? Hexmaster, sir.
Almost.
Hexmaster, does that count if we
Hexmaster,
knock him
does
onto the
that count?
table?
No, it's not off.
Oh.
All right, fine. Fine. Go after.
Hey, Andrea. We'll help. Oh,
No.
Let's help.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No, not that kind of help.
I don't have any sort of like crane thing to push it
Replace
with.
it.
She doesn't have a special.
I have no special abilities.
Mage hand.
Come on!
Oh no, I didn't do it.
30 seconds!
Oh, come on.
You got all the time in the world.
Come here,
You would
come
think
here.
so, wouldn't you?
You know, I think angst has really made me better at things.
Oh, yeah.
Victory to the champions of the Hexen! All right, champions, please take your seats.
Okay.
Ardelia,
Yeah.
I know she's been coaching you this entire time, but it's my turn, all right? She may be a girl, but I'm a woman.
Whoa.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
dear.
So,
Okay,
we
sit
can
down,
all agree
Andrea.
that was pretty cheesy how Andrea didn't help me, right?
That was
Like,
what she's.
all
All right.
low. She
People
doesn't even
like
have
it
mage
when you're
hand.
aloof. Do you understand?
She's a
They like it
monk.
when you're not interested. They like having something they can't get.
I can't make out
Yes, so
your
the
jeers, but
next
what
time
I'm
he
hearing is
talks to
Krello
you,
is awesome.
Look away. Turn a cold
that-
shoulder.
Okay.
He's
So,
Okay,
um,
okay,
whoa,
okay, no.
Hexmaster has moved!
Don't listen to her.
What? Okay, now listen.
Okay. Deck's not the smartest. We can agree on that. Okay,
What?
okay.
My-
I don't
Close your mouth.
think
Close my
he'll
mouth.
understand aloof.
There
I
you
think
are.
if you
That
play
makes
aloof,
you look
he will
much better.
literally think you are not interested. Because he's not very smart.
Yes, but the Delia he has fallen in
Okay.
love with. is
We know you're just trying to fit in right now, and you will never fit in because you are not Demlo.
Whoa. Okay.
Your code is in the way.
All right, I'll move it.
Thank you. Now give me Hemlock's wand back. Thank you. I'm sorry I yelled.
No, you're not.
It's been kind of a rough day for everyone, I
I
think.
just miss him, okay?
I understand.
Andrea, I miss him too. Are you okay?
No, my boyfriend is dead. No, I'm not okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean, okay, we weren't boyfriend. He never made it official, but.
But he
it was
would've.
going- Exactly. He knows. He knows.
didn't die.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down now. I am sorry.
No, you're not.
I mean, she's not wrong, so.
Well, all right then. You chase these ogres through the jungle, and through craft and wits and agility, you bonk their noggins quite thoroughly with these boulders, and you get them to drop the bag containing your friend, Dolphin.
Dolphin!
Can I check and see if there's a coconut tree nearby to give one to Dolphin?
There's totally one like right by you.
I grab the biggest one and I hand it to him.
Okay, as he emerges from his sack.
Dolphin.
Dude!
Dude, you
guys
got
are the
kidnapped
best.
again.
We gotta stop meeting like this. Am I right?
We do.
I take a hit of the coconut first, though, and then I hand it to him.
Bro.
So,
I mean, he's a halfling.
Dead.
His bladder's got to be like this
Dolphin.
big.
Dolphin.
Maybe take it easy, mate.
How much is in that coconut?
Yeah!
Yeah!
He throws the coconut into the jungle.
That was a bit upsetting to watch. That was obscene.
A little.
You guys, you're the best. I've had a pretty big day. I kind of want to go home and just like chill.
Yeah.
In a big way. Are you guys good?
you mean good to come chill? 'Cause yes.
Do you have snacks? Because I
Well,
could go for some
yeah,
snacks.
we totally got snacks, but like I thought you guys were looking for a book or something.
Oh yeah, you're right. We are.
Things to do.
Crap.
The book.
You said you're like looking for a book, and
Yeah.
some other dude told you there was like a keep.
It's
Oh, there's totally a keep, by the way.
There's a key?
Could you point it
No,
out, please?
like a keep, like a tower.
Oh, a keep.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
I
what is
heard
that?
key.
Yeah.
Well, my elocution might be lacking for some, but
Okay.
yeah, it's a keep.
Keep. Okay.
Yeah, it's like just, you guys can see it poking out the trees over there. And he points to the south, and you can see, sure enough, the beginnings of a keep
Oh,
poking
hey,
out
look,
the
a keep.
trees.
I
Where
think
did
we
that
should.
come from?
I don't know.
Should
Well,
we?
that other guy told you that's like where your book was or something, right?
He
Yeah.
did tell
I
us
think
that.
so.
Yes.
Cool. So, unless you guys need anything else,
Maybe
Dolphin.
you should head back all sneaky-like so you don't get nabbed again, maybe. I think that
Oh,
might be
yes,
kind of
good
important.
idea.
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty
This is
solid
twice
advice.
today. So.
Solid advice, my dude. I
Right.
appreciate it. And he hunches down,
Oh, good
There
luck.
she is.
which is
He's
really
like a
low to the
snake.
ground, being a halfling.
Shorty got low.
What?
He does indeed. And he disappears quietly into the bush.
Oh, I'm so impressed.
As soon as he's gone, I'm gonna just like tap myself on the shoulder and give myself 10 hit points from my pool of healing. Because I feel like I did a pretty good job with those boulders, so I deserve it.
You absolutely do.
10 hit points to Delia. She uses lay on hands.
Also, use some healing, please.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, thank you. I'm not feeling great.
I need to touch you.
Oh, okay, here. I will get closer.
Cure wounds!
Restoring?
That
Wow.
is gonna be at, well, if you'll just, give me a second to think about it. That is gonna be at second level.
Oh, thank you.
So 12 hit points.
12 hit points to Andrea,
you.
courtesy of Delia.
I'm running real low on healing, so if you guys could, like, not get hurt,
Yeah, be
that'd
like
be
me.
nice.
Yeah, a coward.
I mean, I'm
Hiding
still,
in the back all the time.
but am I still sitting pretty? I certainly am.
I don't know, I just think there's some of us who tend to, like, run into things and throw axes at things, and sometimes they get hurt a lot, and they should not do that. Just an idea.
Dag. Mouth.
Oh.
Larry.
What?
Nothing.
Smooth.
So to the tower?
Yeah, let's go to the
tower.
tower.
All right, as you make your way through the jungle towards this tower peeking out over the trees, you begin to hear the sound of heavy breathing and voices as you draw close.
I want to step into the foliage and look around, see if I can spot anything.
Roll me a stealth check.
Don't mess up.
Oh, thank you for your confidence.
You're
Nathan.
welcome.
A stealth check. That is a 2 plus 10, so it's 12. So it's not as terrible as it could be.
A 12. You know, let's find out.
You know, you could probably afford the point of inspiration.
Well, the roll before modifiers is a 13.
Oh, ceremony. Perhaps they're
Jacquino, as you make your way, trying to peer through, you see something, well, most unusual. I won't say you've never seen it before. You're a man with a storied history, but most unusual indeed. Earlier, you fought a large two-headed beast called an Etten. Seated at the base of the keep, there are two of them, sitting in the sand as the four heads converse together.
Oh. What are they talking about, pray tell?
Oh, I'm just so tired, I don't want to get up out of this sand.
Shut up, you! Anyone who's supposed to come through was supposed to grind their bones to make smaller bones!
All right. I think we can reason with them.
Okay.
I was voted most likely to end conflict with diplomacy, which coming from Krieg was a great mark of shame to my family.
I can see that, yes.
But I could go talk to them.
I mean, that might come in handy
Okay.
if someone's fighting over a sandwich or something. but-
Yeah.
They voted you most likely to end diplomacy.
Uh-huh.
I see.
It is at this point that a head, which you've not yet heard speak, says, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but one of them's coming right now.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you did a great job. Oh, yes, go
I
ahead, Dag.
don't care, let him through. I'm tired and I ain't getting up for nothing.
Oh, yes, you deserve a nap.
Shut up, you! And you!
Excuse me?
We're supposed to do a job, but we're gonna do it right!
Hi, my name's Dag.
Which side do you approach?
I'm gonna go to the one that's a little bit meaner. I like a challenge.
Oh, no! He's gonna die.
We're supposed to take anything that comes through and
Or,
juice out of the-
or, hear me out. What? Okay. Hi. My name is Dag. You might have heard my grandpa. His name's Dag. Listen. Back in the day, I wasn't supposed to go over to my friend George's house, but he would always let me come over because we made a pact. Do you know what a pact is?
Who's George?
So a pact is like a blood pact. We each cut our hands, and we
Who
shake
cares
hands.
who George is? Just let him through. I don't know if we should let him through. They're like really scared and they killed a bunch of the other ogres.
Everybody just calm down.
I like this
Just
one.
calm down. It's the self-appointed leader of the group. I say we hear him out. I want to find out more about George.
So we'd make it.
George.
What?
Was it George?
Yeah, so we make deals a lot. So what we'd do is we'd cut our hands, and we'd agree that we'd be allowed to go through. Because I don't like blood, so I wouldn't do. I would just spit in my hand.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's gross. I wouldn't do that. And so the deal is, we will be your friend if you let us through.
Look,
I have a better deal to make. I've knocked over everything. How about instead of being friends, we won't bother you at all. I know you're very, very tired, and honestly, so are we.
yeah, I'm so tired. I don't want
Exact-
to get up for nothing.
Precisely. So instead of being friends, because let's be honest, friends are a little overrated, especially like, you don't want to be friends with us because we're very, very small.
You're really small.
We are incredibly small. You don't want to deal with us. It's like dealing with...
Small enough to crush under our fists! Let's get up and
No,
do
no, no,
something!
no,
Work
no,
the
no.
other leg! Work the other leg!
It is
Shut up.
too much work to deal with us. Really, it is. I mean, there are 5 of us. Try imagining stomping on all 5 of us at once. You won't be
Don't
able
imagine that, please.
to. Don't.
They got 4 feet. It'd be pretty easy.
Oh,
It actually wouldn't.
No, it
I
wouldn't.
mean, you did say that we killed a bunch of other ogres.
We did, and we're very fast. Look, we're very tired. You're very tired. If you just let us through, we won't tell anybody that you did.
Let's have you make a persuasion check.
That would be a 17 plus 4. That would
Ooh!
21.
Well, I say we just let him through. You all know that I'm too tired to get up out of this sand. I've had enough.
And you work hard. You work incredibly hard. You deserve a break.
We work so hard.
Exactly.
So hard.
tell you what, do you like coconuts?
I mean, I prefer something with a little more meat on its bones.
But the crunch of coconuts, I mean, that's pretty satisfying. It's like a jawbreaker, right?
Has anyone else tried a coconut before?
I don't eat coconuts! I grind bones into smaller bones and drink the juice out of the juice!
You can grind
Shut
coconuts.
up! You're exhausting, you know that?
Fine! You know what? I've had enough! I'm done! I have to hang out with these 3 all day! It's the worst. I can't deal with you! Just go!
Okay, cool.
Out. Going.
Bye.
I'm going to send me mage hand up.
Wait. I want one of those coconuts.
I'm going to send me
Okay.
mage hand out, grab a coconut, the biggest one I can find, and hand it to him with my compliments, sir.
He takes it. He just starts gnawing on the outside. I'll get it, it's fine.
You'll figure it out.
Yes.
Very
You're
satisfying.
doing great.
Try grinding it. You might like it.
Let's let him work away at that.
Okay, yeah,
and
let's
we'll-
go. Let's go.
You're missing so many teeth.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You've made your way past the two apathetic Ettins. Well done.
Could have seen that going much worse.
Really, I try and avoid a fight whenever I can.
That's good. Again, to reiterate, let's not get hurt.
Absolutely.
All right, you make your
yeah.
way through the keep doors as quickly as possible before any head changes its respective mind. You make your way inside, and you can see before you a large room with purple tile across the floor. Strewn everywhere are books.
Oh no. All right.
But the thing that catches your attention most readily in the flickering firelight in this room are the two large creatures who seem far more energetic and less apathetic than the Ettins you met outside.
Oh.
Good.
These are two trolls, being similar yet quite different from what you have encountered thus far.
Okay.
And as you enter, one of them in a berserker rage points his morning star and simply bellows in rage. We'll be entering initiative order. You will have the opportunity to counsel with Pashi the barkeep before we begin. Pashi, if you please.
Dig. Start to swagger, strut your stuff, impress the ladies. If you are more than 10 feet away from an ally, you gain bonus damage. And remember, if you can hit these creatures on a 10 or less, take a -5 to your attack roll, plus 10 to damage. You can do this. Delia, remember, one-on-one combat is best for you. Try not to get pinched in the middle. Chantilly, stay far away. Jacquino, your illusory double now has a limited range. You have extended your magic, now you're tired. And Andrea, stay in the middle of things.
Okay.
Don't get hit.
Andrea, you are the first to act.
Okay. I am going to try and respect Delia's wishes. And instead of immediately running up to punch them and kick them, I'm going to pull out the darts I have and throw a dart.
All right.
So, I whip out these. They're very pretty. They have like feathers on the end. That was a 19 plus 8.
That will absolutely connect.
I am aiming for the green one, by
For the
way.
green, doing
7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage.
Thank you. Oh, do I need to move forward for you?
You got it,
okay,
Andrea.
sorry. I'm going to move here. Is that close?
You need to get within 20 feet if you don't want to throw
20.
a disadvantage. That's going to be 4 squares. You can do it. You're a fast monk. You can
I
do
know,
it, but you
but I
gotta,
don't know if I want to.
You can throw a disadvantage. It's disadvantage
I'll
up to
throw it
60
with
feet.
disadvantage.
Okay.
All right, roll again.
That's a natural 20, so it steals a 19.
All right.
Okay, cool.
She showed me.
I did. Thank you for noticing.
Anything else on your turn?
Can I throw a second one with my second attack? I haven't used my darts before,
They
so
do not
I
have the reload
honestly
property.
do
Go
not.
nuts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Another disadvantage. The first roll is a 14. The second roll is a 7 plus 8, which is 15. Thank you, audience.
15 does connect.
15, another 7 damage.
Nicely done.
7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna kind of hide behind the chair. Like, just, duck down a little bit.
You duck down a little beat. All right,
little beat.
Jacquino.
Right, I am going to see if I have my powers here. I'm going to sneak over to the bookcases right up here. Oh, look at that. And then I'm going to cast my doppelganger within 10 feet of me, because I guess that's what we're doing now. So we're going to make... Oh, there he is. And I'm going to send him over here and make it look like he's looking through the books and only occasionally paying attention to the battle.
All right,
Send
do you
him
leave him
right
where
up
he's...
here.
Oh, there you go. All right.
There he is.
Anything else on your turn?
I am going to cast Chill Touch. So, as I am hiding behind here and he can't see my actual self, unluckily for him, a skeletal hand is going to skitter across the floor and climb up and attempt to grab him by the throat and squeeze.
Ugh.
Range attack roll, please.
I love that.
Of course you would.
You will when that's a 7 plus 5, so that is a 12 to hit.
Does not connect.
It's not fine purchase, right? Well, that is where I will end my turn.
All right, which brings us down to Tilly.
All right. Well, I'm very afraid of these things, so I'm not going to get any closer. But I have been working on something, so I want to get your guys' feedback on this, all right? I'm going to extend a hand out. And I'm going to say, I really think you should chill out. And a bolt of frost is going to shoot from my hands and strike the yellow one in the forehead.
All right, ranged spell attack.
Yeah,
please.
I like that.
Okay, yes. Not maggots. I like it.
That's a natural 19 plus 7.
Ooh.
That will definitely connect.
All right.
How much damage?
He's going to take 9 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet until my next turn.
All righty.
Nice.
Please keep an eye on that for me. That reduced speed. All right. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right. Well, it is now the troll's opportunity to act. We're going to see. Yes, indeed. He can move just close enough.
Hello.
Where he attempts, well, the first of his 3 attacks on Andrea.
Okay.
He first attempts to bite as he opens his mouth wide and comes down.
When was the last time you brushed your teeth? Oh.
That is a 15.
No, that will not hit.
He becomes self-conscious of his breath as he
As
makes
he
this
should.
comment.
Oh,
His
it's
bite does not
awful.
connect.
Oh.
Looking in poor sorts, he then attempts a claw attack. Which is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Which will miss. Second and final claw attack is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, that's 11 slashing damage to Andrea as he drags his claws across your flesh.
Oh, no.
Andrea, I said to be careful.
I tried.
We'll just keep demoralizing him. You're very good at it.
Oh, thank you.
Was that a backwards compliment?
Andrea,
It was, but
as he is standing so close to you and you can see, you'll notice that as he is swinging at you, you can almost see some of the piercing wounds that you gave him with your darts are beginning to close.
No.
Boo.
All right. The yellow troll, whose movement is reduced by 10 feet, is going to attempt to dash, which will only bring him. He will go to his closest possible target.
Oh,
But
hello
as
to
he
you
took his
too.
action to dash, he cannot attack on this turn.
Lucky us.
You see. Oh,
Calibor, a moment.
please.
Some of our dear Throtians may be wondering why it is that the wounds appear to close. Trolls have an ability called regeneration, which means that the only things that do permanent damage to them are fire and acid.
Oh, good thing I
All other
have
wounds
those.
they close. Back to you, sir.
Thank you, barkeep.
I don't do that.
Neither
You see
do
the
I.
wounds closing on the yellow troll as well as it approaches you.
Oh, guys, they are healing themselves.
Delia!
Woo, I'm an ice dragon. This is so helpful. Okay, well, you know, I'm mad. This guy roared to begin with, and he's within 15 feet of me. So I am going to bare my teeth and roar at him and unleash my breath weapon.
All right. I believe he has to make a dexterity saving throw. Is that correct?
He does. He
Constitution.
Oh, Constitution.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Krello. Ooh, Constitution. DC?
I believe it's 13.
He rolls a 7.
He will take 9 damage as ice shards just fly into him and impale all over his chest.
All right. Well done. as you unleash your breath weapon, freezing him. Okay.
And then, actually, I'm just gonna stay there. Yep, we're good.
Deg.
All right, so I'm glad. I'm not going to listen to my friend's advice, and I'm going to run up over here by myself, and I'm going to yell at both these trolls, tell them like I'm a really dig deep into their breath thing, you know, that really seemed to get the other one. And I'm also going to make fun of their weight because that always gets me. And so I make sure to point out their beer guts and how terrible they look. And that way they'll hopefully come for me and not my friends. And I had a question for Krello. Can I use my Empowered Strike after I roll my die, or does it have to be before?
That one is declared before you roll your die.
All right, I'm just going to attack it normally
Hey,
with my sword.
while I'm talking, Delia actually did 1 more damage than she declared because of how dice averages work. I didn't think it was worth the bell, but she did 1 more damage.
Duly noted. 10 damage from her breath weapon.
I got you, Delia.
Thanks, Krello. Thanks, man.
And she took the trouble.
Wow, that was nice.
And once again, I do better under peer pressure, so I'm waiting for everyone to see me so I can really strut my stuff.
Alrighty. I'm attempting to make it so that the bottom of the map shows.
That is a 3 plus 7.
3 plus 7 will not connect.
All right, I'm going to try again. And that's a 7 plus 7.
For 14, does not connect.
Good. Good job, Dag. And then I'm going to just smile real big for them.
Alrighty. And so ends his turn. Okay. Going to the top of initiative order with Andrea.
Okay, I'm just going to I'm going to forte and kick the green guy 3 times. Okay, forte number 1 is a 13 plus 8
Definitely connects.
for 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
On my second forte, my leg kicks up even higher, and I'm trying to crack him in the jaw. That is a 16 plus 8.
Definitely
for another
connects.
8 points of damage. And this time, as I spin around, my foot kicks out, and I'm going to try and kick him in the balls. That is a 12 plus 8.
It connects.
For another 8 damage. Ha!
She can.
I can.
I'm going to throw up.
All right.
I felt that one. Oof.
I think he did too.
Oh, I would hope so.
Oh, he did. The math shows it. All right, Jacquino.
Right. Are these barrels up here in the corner? Is that right?
Barrels up in the corner.
Up
Yes,
in the
they
top
are.
Lefts?
Yep, in the shadows by the torchlight.
I know I shouldn't, but I'm just so curious. Tell you what, I'm going to send my doppelganger over here by the green troll. Maybe. He is going to run over by the green troll and look at him like he's really afraid, and then he's going to run like he's going for the door. Does that make sense?
Don't lead him toward me.
All right.
If I can...
The double is headed towards the entrance where you guys came in.
Yes. Is he going to swipe at him?
I don't believe, unless he intentionally swings close enough. Which, if that's your intention, then yes.
I'm trying to drive him away so that he will attempt to use his reaction to hit the doppelganger.
All right.
instead.
If you move close enough for him to get in range, he absolutely attempts to take
Right.
that attack of opportunity.
Right.
Which, being the illusory double that it is, immediately poofs into smoke.
Oh.
He has
Right.
spent his reaction.
And then I am going to... use my action to cast Mage Hand, and I'm going to have the Mage Hand grab the torch right here on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And can I send it over and plant it on this troll and attempt to start it on fire?
You certainly can.
Right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plant it in his back pocket. It's about to get stinky in here. I'm sorry about that, friends.
No, I'm so close.
All right.
to
You
it.
place the torch in the back pocket of the green troll.
Yes.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I'm going to, using my movement, I'm going to move up towards these barrels up here in the top corner. I don't think I can move that far.
All right.
15, 20, I think I can get about there. And I will end my turn there.
Tilly.
All right. Krello, can I borrow your bell,
Absolutely not.
please?
Why?
I need it.
Justice does not require your attention.
I
Krello,
absolutely
just do
need it for a
it.
spell.
Do you want me to ring it
Krello!
when you say so? I'll ring it on
I'll
your
accept
cue.
that. All right. I'm gonna look over at the yellow giant, the yellow troll rather, and I'm gonna say, on the phase of insulting them and demoralizing them a little, I'm gonna say you have bad teeth and you're fairly ugly. And when I do, I want Krello to ring his bell.
She's not allowed to do that. Okay,
But it
done.
just happened.
I'm going to cast banishment on him. He needs to make a charisma saving throw, DC 15.
A charisma saving throw. Being the handsome troll that he is and his high
very
charisma
ugly,
modifier, we'll see.
I made that clear.
He rolls with a -2 modifier, a 16.
He fails.
Whoa!
-2 modifier. That makes it a 14, doesn't it?
That brings it down.
The roll was an 18.
Okay.
The modifier brings it to a
Oh,
16.
okay.
I
He passes.
apologize.
Darn it, darn it.
He just passes.
You know what? I think he's about to have a bad day. I'm thinking that I'm going to get a little witty on this fella, and I'm going to use my outwit ability to make him roll at disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Cool.
The
This is
world
not
is-
your clan feature. This is.
my clan feature.
Oh,
yes.
oh,
this
this
is
is
Malthael's
the
clan feature.
All right. Thank you. He must roll it again. That roll is a 19 -2.
It wasn't meant to be.
It was worth a
He
try.
is a remarkably handsome troll
It's true.
and well spoken.
Consider me proven wrong.
Very confusing.
Oh, good for
Oh,
him.
dear.
Well, considering the change of events, I'm going to run a little bit and hide behind Delia, if I can.
It is definitely an unexpected turn of events.
Hello.
All right.
You're a little close to me, and I don't know how I feel.
I just want to hide directly behind her.
All right. You hide behind Delia, and we move on in the initiative order to the trolls.
Okay, yeah.
The green troll is just starting to notice
Hey! Hey!
as his backside, well, his biscuits are burning. Meaning that he does not have any wounds beginning to close at the beginning of his turn.
I got you. I got you, fam.
He does, however, get to take his 3 attacks.
Okay.
He's going to attempt his claw attack first against Andrea, who's right there. That is a 25 to hit. 11 points of slashing damage to Andrea for the claw attack, as he holds you and attempts to bite.
2 more of those and you're done.
No, I know, Krello.
I'm just helping you out because some of the math has been tricky tonight.
17 to hit, which misses below your AC.
Close one.
You grab his teeth, holding him back as he attempts to bear down and bite, and he goes for his final claw attack
So bad.
with a 15 to hit.
That will not hit.
All right. The yellow troll bellows in rage and bursts the icicles off of his form after being breathed on by Delia. As you can see, the wounds beginning again to close.
What you gonna do?
Well, what he does is attack Deg.
That's okay.
That would do it. That would do it.
That is a 23 to hit.
That
with
does-
his
yeah,
claw.
yeah.
11 slashing damage to Deg. Second claw attack. 16 to hit, which
That
will not
doesn't
connect.
do it.
And he attempts to bite with a 19,
That hits, yeah.
which just connects. 7 points of piercing damage as he bites into your shoulder.
That's okay. I got 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all have 2 shoulders.
Undeniable math from Deg.
He's
All
not
right,
wrong.
Delia's turn.
Some people only have 1 shoulder. Be sensitive, Dag. That's not a rules ruling.
Okay.
Delia.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Headmaster, can I confirm where on the wall the torches are on this map?
All right, up on the top, you can see there's 2 glowing points.
Those glowing
the top
things?
right has been taken by Jacquino, and it is the troll's back pocket. There's
All
the
right.
one further, And mirrored on the bottom, which is really difficult to see right now, there are also 2 more torches.
All right. Well, I am going to dash over to the... But wait, actually, hold on. Maybe I'm not. I gotta check something. I'm a teenager. I don't think things through first.
We've all been there.
Every parent's head just nodded.
I approve. Thank you. I am going to dash over to the torch at the bottom.
Bottom left, bottom right. There you
Bottom right. If I
Okay.
can get there. And I can't really see it, but I'm there. I'm gonna grab the torch.
There you
Can
are.
I use a bonus action to throw it? Or is that my action?
I'll give it to you for a bonus action. You can grab, and then your action, you can throw it.
All right. Dag, catch!
Okay.
I'm gonna throw the torch at Dag.
I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, we will see.
I've been
All
rolling
right.
really good tonight.
Tell you what, Delia, I would like you to make a acrobatics roll to toss,
Got it,
and
got
then
it, got
after, well, let's just start there.
Okay.
Acrobatics from Delia, please.
it. Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
All right. Not athletics. That's okay. That's a 17 plus, nothing. Just straight 17.
Straight 17.
Straight up.
That's pretty great.
All
Hits
right,
Deg in the face.
Deg. The DC for this catch will be much easier because of how well thrown this was with a 17.
And if I miss it, this guy's right behind me.
I need an acrobatics check from you to catch the torch.
Oh,
effectively.
acrobatics, huh? I'm not as good at that.
This is a dexterity
Neither
based.
am I, man.
That's a 13.
That will do it. All right. Well done.
I'm gonna bounce off this handsome troll's body and catch it. It's so perfectly formed, it made it for a great wall.
You use his chiseled abdominal wall as a springboard to catch the torch. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Sick abs, bro.
As I've stated, I don't have abs, so I'm very impressed.
You are now holding the torch, and it is your turn.
I want to like stab into it and then shove the torch inside of it. Is that possible? Can I do that?
Absolutely, yes.
all
Make
right.
me a melee attack. We're going to use your strength.
You got it. I'm gonna aim right for in between the abdominals, you know, like right in the center line of it.
The lines are very well defined. You know where you're going.
That's a 17 plus 7. Who would have thought his handsome abs would betray him? I did.
The things you don't see coming. All right. You connect doing, I will give you 6 damage with an additional 3 fire damage. 9 damage on the attack. He is burned. He is burned. Well done.
My longsword does 8 damage.
Jacquino, you have a quizzical look on
Quick
your face.
question, point of order. So did the green troll take any damage from being set on fire in the first
He did
place?
take a minor amount of fire
All right,
damage, yes.
just checking. Just
And his
making sure.
biscuits are still burning.
Good. Let's get those cooked.
He focused much too much on hitting Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Deg, anything else on your turn?
No, that'll be it.
All right, that brings us to the top of the initiative order. Andrea.
I'm going
Good
to
throw.
keep kicking this troll. Because he just smells so bad. Okay, so far my first kick. Going straight for the nose, which is a 2 plus an 8. Probably not going to hit.
It
it's
does
okay,
not.
I have a second foot. And this one is also going for the nose, because I missed the first one. So it's a 17 plus 8.
Done.
That will connect.
Nicely done.
For 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
And for my bonus action,
Yes.
I would like to use my key point to do patient defense, so that every attack made against me is at disadvantage.
Good thinking.
Well played. All right. Jacquino.
Right. Seeing that these trolls are now starting to get a little bit smoky, I am going to run up behind the green one and attack with sneak attack. Attempt to stab those cooked biscuits a little bit with me rapier.
Alrighty.
I'm going to reach back and try and shove it right up there.
Oh.
That is a 7 plus 7 for a 14 to hit.
14 does not connect. I'm sorry.
So close. Right. Well, in that case, I will disengage and live to fight another day and move backwards towards the bookcases.
All right.
Will end my turn.
Yep,
there.
the yellow troll's abdominal wall was able to repel many attacks, but this troll apparently has fantastic glutes, fending away your rapier blow.
Fending away the rapier.
All
Doesn't
right.
skip leg day. That's important.
It is very important.
Tilly.
All right. Well, I've recently been told that the whole maggots thing is a little bit morbid, so I've replaced the maggots with butterfly eggs, which I'll be using to consume for my spell. Somebody,
Still weird.
I think it's.
Can we do this later? Please. Can
Well,
we do
somebody
this
did
later?
recently tell me that butterflies don't lay eggs, which is also very concerning. Aside from that.
So what are they?
I love
We
this
don't wanna know.
biology lesson
We
in the
don't
middle of all
wanna
this.
know.
This is fascinating, mates.
Just eat them.
Despite that, I'm going to cast, what did I even call it? Invisible Swarm on the yellow one. A swarm of butterflies is going to come down from above onto the yellow one. But as they get close to the fire, they all catch on fire and they go, "Ee!" you know, and they're burning. But it's very scary and exciting.
See, it started nice.
Tiny. It started
Constitution
colorful
saving.
and ended with the tiny cries of 1,000 butterflies. Constitution saving throw, DC of.
15.
That's a 10.
All right.
He fails
Takes
and
7 psychic damage, and he must move 5 feet away from me.
7
Please, get away.
psychic damage.
Go away.
And he moves 5 feet away from you.
Yes.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, the green troll is going to attempt, with disadvantage, to attack Andrea. First with his claws, as he slashes down, an 18 to hit, even with disadvantage.
That is my armor class.
11 slashing damage to Andrea.
Okay.
One more of those, and she's in Dead Town.
I
Amen
think
to
I would
that.
like to go to the boon store right now and buy a potion of healing.
Oh, okay. What a relief.
All righty, Andrea currently has
Uh-huh.
100 wounds.
And I'm gonna drink that like now, or do I have to wait till my
Oh.
turn?
Andrea has 350 boons. I can read numbers. And your potion of healing is 200 boons. The nature of the boon store is that you can do this immediately.
Such is the power of you people. Continue your love.
Thank you.
Krello, would you be a dear and get exactly the right number of hit points up for the
7.
potion?
It was 7.
He had
if I
7
should-
hit points.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you very much.
Yes.
Now you can take 2 more of those.
Oh, okay.
You will attempt his second claw attack with
Okay.
disadvantage because of your patient defense. First roll was a 17. The second roll was a natural 1. Yeah! You deflect his kick so effectively. Oh, you deflect with your kick. His claw. Many things are flying around at tremendous
so many
speeds.
things. It's so confusing.
All right. He attempts his bite attack with disadvantage. First roll was a 17. Second is a 12. 19 to hit with the bite, doing 7 piercing damage.
Ouch.
All right. He does not regenerate,
Good.
as he did take a little bit of pain. So, the second troll, still focusing on Deg.
That's okay.
Slashes with his claws. With a 16, which will not hit. Second claw attack. A 14, which will not
I
hit.
block it with my shield.
You're deflecting again and again as you raise your shield as he cries out and attempts to bite you. With a 20 to hit. He bites you on your other shoulder.
I
7
have
points
no
of
more
piercing
shoulder.
damage.
That was your last shoulder, Deg.
I was lucky enough to have 2, so I'm okay with that.
Way to go for the silver lining. Respect.
The yellow troll calls back to his compatriot.
We're gonna beat these ones, or the circle man will never let us hear the end of it.
The what?
He's a troll. What do you expect?
Okay.
Circle man.
Circle man?
It is Delia's turn in the initiative order.
All right, I am going to run up to the yellow troll next to Deg. Don't think anything about it.
I'm thinking about it. Yes.
I'm way overthinking it.
And I am going to. I can't even think now.
Yeah.
Those abs are pretty sick, right?
I'm just gonna pull out my sword, and I am going to, I'm gonna attack this thing. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's a solid plan. Go for it.
I like it.
Sorry, it took me a minute to formulate. That is an 8 plus, I believe it's 10. No, 7. 8 plus 7.
You seem to be having a bit of trouble. Are you all right? You seem flustered.
I'm fine. Hexmaster, I don't want to talk about it.
All right, so your total roll was?
A 15?
8 plus 7, I heard. 15, if that's correct. Yep, all right. That'll hit! Doing?
That's going to be 10 damage.
10 damage. Don't worry, even Galivor was young once. All right.
I don't get it.
Second attack.
That's a 19 plus 7. I don't have to do that math, right?
Another 10 damage?
Yes.
All righty.
Then I'm just going to like sideways glance at Dag and be like, I said don't get hurt.
Oh, sorry.
And we're just going to stand here awkwardly.
Yeah. It's like really nice outside.
It's Deg's turn to stand there awkwardly and do something else. All right, Deg.
So last round, I was 10 feet away of all my friends.
Yep.
And I didn't add my swagger bonus to any of that. Can I add that now?
We'll let it go this time. Next time, please remember. All right. Well, how much damage do we
Maybe
have?
6 more damage. Or 4 more damage.
4 more damage. All right.
All right. So I also am not thinking clearly, so I'm just going to run away to get about 10 feet away from all my friends, so that way they can all see as I am going to jump. Is that 10 feet away?
You are within 10 feet of Delia in your current position, and you will be within 10 feet of Andrea 1 square up.
All right, so I'm just not feeling very swaggerous.
Not at the moment.
I'm just gonna pull up my sword and I'm gonna swing right for, it's a cocked die, but it would have been a 20. That's a 20!
Damage?
That's 16.
That's already doubled. All right, 16 points of damage for that first strike.
And then I'm gonna hit it again.
Second attack.
That's 12 plus 7.
That will connect.
I'm gonna stab into it, and I'm gonna go in for like the neck area, and I kind of get real close to it, and I see what Andrea is talking about. It's not good. It's bad. It's very bad.
All right. You do exactly that, stabbing in. His handsome face clenches in pain. All right, to the top of the initiative order then, Andrea.
I'm gonna forte again and keep whipping my foot out to kick this green troll. And as I do it, I'm going to sing Delia and Dag sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. And that, the first one will not hit. I'm sure it's a 4 plus 8.
I'll give you inspiration for the song. Roll it.
That is a 16 plus 8.
It connects.
Oh, that is 8 points of damage! And as I continue spinning and singing, I'm going to kick again, and that is a 19.
That connects.
So
8 points of damage.
And for my bonus action, I will kick again. And that would be an 11 plus 8.
It connects.
So 19 for 8 points of damage!
Spinning furiously, kicking again and again. Pa, pa, pa.
Ellie's just
Beating
plugging
this
her
ogre,
ears like,
Ursine troll, senseless. Jacquino.
That was a command performance, mon
Thank
chéri.
you, thank you.
I'm so inspired. I'm probably going to regret this, but I can't lose you too, so I'm going to try and pull some of the focus onto me. I am going to run forward with my rapier in hand, and using his rock-like glutes, I'm going to springboard up and attempt to get a nasty backstab with a sneak attack right into his back.
All right, roll to attack.
His back looks very undefined. Smart.
For a 17 plus 7.
That will absolutely connect. Total damage?
22 piercing damage.
22 piercing damage as you bring your rapier down from above, and he cries out in agony and collapses.
I'm feeling so good about how that just went. Standing on his carcass, I'm going to pull my knife out of my boot like Dag would with one of his throwing axes. toss it up in the air, and then whip it over at the other troll.
Ranged attack, please.
As it whistles through the air, that would be a 9 plus 7 for a 16.
It does connect.
Woo!
Damage.
Damage is 4 piercing damage.
4 piercing damage. Moves us down in the order to Chantilly.
All right, well, I'm incredibly inspired by the romance in the air and by Andrea's song. So the butterflies, meanwhile, I'm going to have a quick bite of this. And the butterflies, they're going to start floating around you two, and they're going to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la.
They catch on fire, they catch on fire!
They are still on fire. And then they're going to go for the ogre, the troll.
All right.
Yes. Constitution saving throw again.
Constitution saving throw against the DC of 15. Which he rolls exactly 15.
Let's see.
You still have to move away.
Calibor, I hate the song, but could
Let
they
me
get a
take
point of inspiration for the song?
I do not think he has to move away, actually. I must have read that wrong last time.
All right. So no damage because he made the save.
Yes.
Correct? All right. Anything else on your turn?
I still find it very romantic. So they're still going to keep floating around.
All right.
And they do catch on fire.
They are
though.
very much on fire, yes.
I throw up.
All righty.
I mean, the smell of burning troll is pretty...
It's
stings the
pungent.
nostrils.
I can dig it. All
Is it?
right.
Getting sexy in here.
The yellow troll. The yellow troll, I say. The yellow troll. It's his turn.
The yellow troll has great abs, so the music is perfect.
He's growing furious that all this romance does not involve him and his fascinating good looks.
It could.
He brings his claws to bear on Deg.
He's trying to swoop.
With a 16 to hit,
That
he
misses.
furiously attacks again. With a less to hit, an 11. And he tries to bite him, which has worked pretty well, but doesn't this time. These flaming butterflies surrounding him make it harder and harder to connect as he's more distracted.
You and me both, friend.
And the power of music compels him. All right. Delia.
Delia just can't even right now.
Literally.
Okay, I have my sword, and I am going to hold it, blade up, just flat, right to the troll's face, and be like, listen, this is uncomfortable for both of us. And I believe that you're here by force and not by will. So perhaps because you're losing, you could stop.
I'm gonna need you to roll persuasion
Got
with
it.
disadvantage.
Aww.
Does Dag think she's talking about him?
You tell me what Deg thinks.
This is another one of those interventions where I feel a little bit weird because it's kind of loosey-goosey. This feels a lot like an intimidation to me rather than a persuasion.
There is a sword in his face.
They
That's
just
true.
killed his buddy. She's holding the sword in his face.
Few things more persuasive than a blade right by your eyeball. Though.
I think I'm so proficient at both that it doesn't make a difference.
Take your pick.
That's the type of confidence we like in our champions.
just
I
saying.
will offer you dealer's
Justice.
choice.
Yes.
I think I'll find out what happens and then I'll pick one. 'Cause it's the same.
It's the same? All
It,
right.
it really is.
Is he
So
gonna
that's
have-
disadvantage. So that first one's an 18, and the second one is a 13. So that's +6, and we're gonna make it intimidation because I'm just real angsty right now.
All right.
Just as real with this one.
Ooh.
Is that a good ooh or a bad ooh?
You're about to find out.
Okay.
His eyes open wide as he looks back over his shoulder at his dead compatriot and the flaming butterflies surrounding his head, somehow still floating their tiny screams. Ah!
Maybe we could talk about this.
As he brings his clawed hands in close.
I'm gonna flip my sword so that the point is face down on the ground and say, I think that's a great idea.
Well done.
Listen, we're here for a book, a particular book, and there's a lot of books.
There's a lot of books
Did
here.
was it Circle Man? Is that what you said?
Circle Man,
Did
yes.
Circle Man have a book?
Circle Man wants book.
He doesn't have it yet.
He doesn't have book.
Bug has book.
Where
Yes,
is
Captain Bug.
Captain Bug?
Yes.
Right.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So, where is he?
Wait,
Bug take book back to boat.
Oh,
Because you guys kill so many trolls and ogres. You aren't very nice.
What?
So-
would ever do so?
What's your name,
who's this circle
Friend.
man?
guy?
Huh?
What's your name?
I'm Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Tim the troll.
Tim,
Nice
you
to
are
meet you,
weirdly
Tim.
handsome for a troll, I've got to say.
You are.
Uh-huh.
We need two
Oh,
things.
there is the...
He winks.
We need two things from you. We need
shoulders?
you to show us how to get to Captain Bug, and we also need to know your ab workout.
Bug take book back to boat. Tim can show you.
Please.
And
Okay.
he head nods and takes one tiny step to the side, waiting to see if anything bad happens to him.
I'm gonna
You're
sheath
good,
my
you're
sword.
good.
The butterflies disappear.
Okay.
Go for it, Tim.
And he walks across, and he climbs up the ladder and points to a window outside.
Uh-huh.
Captain Bug, get on boat. Take book to Circle Man.
And who's this circle man?
Yeah.
Tim don't like Circle Man.
Oh, yes.
Neither do we.
do I. But who is this circle man?
Barkeep.
Galibor, the keys are very nearly depleted, my friend.
Perhaps we should bring our champions back. Pashi, please, bring home our champions.
I am closing the portals and the channels.
Oh, are you okay?
All right.
Now, I'll never have great
Okay, yes,
abdominals.
this is very, I don't like
I'm glad
this.
you always find the time to hurt me.
You're so welcome. It's how I show I care.
Hey, Dahlia and Dag,
What, Krello?
I think you should carve your initials in a tree.
I actually agree with Krello on
They
this
would
one.
be D and D.
Krello, what's D&D?
Oh, yeah, I do.
This was just
Pashi,
a vision given to me by
please tell me I
Playana.
can go back to my
that,
room.
that wasn't
Please
my
tell
joke.
me I can go to my
Playana
room.
gave
And
me
my
the joke.
initials are DSDSD.
May I, for a moment? I enjoy your discomfort, but I can tell you all are exhausted.
Send me to my room.
Yeah, you got that right.
Not that you're in trouble. So, we are going to send our dear champions back to their quarters. Miss Miriam has prepared her lovely stew for them, as well as her mysterious ale. And so, let us give them some love on their way out for this particular evening, starting with, of course, Andrea of Talam. Jacquino of Malthior. Chantilly of Edena. Delia of Aria.
I'm just gonna follow her.
I seem to have forgotten that anxious young man's name. Chaperones? Would you go? And last but not least, Galivor, my friend, have a good evening, sir. Krello, as always, thank you for your service.
Yeah, Posse, yeah!
And to you, my friends, let's take a break. Miss Milliam, when she has returned, has prepared victuals for all of us, for those of you who choose to partake. But once again, you notice that the power of your boons is mighty. Galivor, finding a way to channel your love to our champions, has perhaps saved one of their lives so far. But we don't know about the others. For now it is going to get even more dangerous because Miss Milliam is intuitive in this way and has demonstrated anxiety. So once again, tune in quickly as we once more enter. Thank you very much.